Cognac Gold Cup. That's it, under orders, and they're racing. They jump a total of 21 fences in this feature handicap chase, and Grey Abbey, as expected, goes on as they come to the first now from Frantic Tan up on the outside. Montefoe, the favourite, jumped it in third, followed by Bindery, and just behind them is What's Up Boys. Half a length the Jocks Cross, followed further back in the field by BEHRAJAN as they come to the first of the ditches. Further back in the field then is Take Control, who settles on the inside of Hattie Roy. They're a length or so in advance of Comanche Court in the early stages, followed then by Jocks Cross, who lost a couple of places as they come now to the third. And Grey Abbey's gone. The favourite has hit the top of that, I should say the leader has hit the top of that and has come to grief. Brian Harding absolutely disgusted. They're both up on their feet, heading now to the fourth, and Montefoe, the favourite, is left in front here, a long way from home, about 3 lengths in front now of Frantic Tan up on the outside of Bindery. They're a couple of lengths to BEHRAJAN as they sort themselves out and run along now towards the fifth fence, a plain one down the back of the course now. Montefoe out in front, and I don't think he'd want to be there that early, but they've cleared that well. So it's Montefoe by 2 lengths to in second Bindery. There's the loose horse Grey Abbey up on the outside now, coming over to join the main body of the field. Frantic Tan in third, a couple of lengths to What's Up Boys, followed further back then by BEHRAJAN as they turn sharply left-handed now and head along the top of the course. Behind BEHRAJAN at this stage is Hattie Roy as we change camera angle now and head towards this cross fence. Hindiana well back in the field, giving them an enormous start as they head now towards fence number 6. Montefoe, the first to rise, lands over at a couple clear and got over that one okay. So Montefoe is the leader as they come around the home turn. Bindery up in a very prominent position as well, and also Frantic Tan is there from What's Up Boys. They're followed just behind them by over on the far side BEHRAJAN, then What's Up Boys. Further back in the field then is Hattie Roy. Well back in the field, Streamstown and company with Comanche Court as they come now to fence number 7. Montefoe, the first one to rise there. Take Control well back in the field. Didn't jump that at all well. Ad Hoc is well out the back. So too is Jocks Cross and Hindiana. Heading up now towards this open ditch, which is number 8. And the leader Montefoe by a couple of lengths to in second Frantic Tan, who's well up very handy from Bindery, and just behind them What's Up Boys. BEHRAJAN is next in the field from Hattie Roy, and further back in the field then is Streamstown as they head over that one, giving them a fair start. Lord Noley is out the back there as well with, at this stage, Hindiana, and they're followed then by Ad Hoc and Jocks Cross from Comanche Court. Take Control as they head now to the 10th. Montefoe led over it by 3 or 4 lengths, so it's Montefoe who's clear as they head up now to the judge with just over a circle to go in the 2001 Hennessy. It's Montefoe by 3 or 4 lengths to What's Up Boys. 2 lengths away then in third, tucked away on the inside as they head over. That is Frantic Tan from BEHRAJAN, and they're followed by Lord Noley. Then Indiana, the outside, followed in the centre by Ad Hoc, and then Take Control, who's trying to take closer order on the inside of horses now. They're followed back in the field by Hattie Roy as they swing left-handed and race into the back now, almost back where they started. And so the leader is Montefoe. He's going to have to make nearly every yard of the running here. He leads by a good 4 or 5 lengths as they head to the first one down the back. It's Montefoe by 4 lengths to What's Up Boys. They're followed by BEHRAJAN, a mighty leap at that to jump up third from Lord Noley and Frantic Tan. They're followed by Ad Hoc, and on the inside Hattie Roy from Comanche Court, followed further back by Bindery. Then in the centre, Take Control, who didn't jump that at all well. Hindiana out wider from Jocks Cross, and Streamstown is last of those still remaining in the race. Heading to the middle one down the back, Montefoe has gone 5 in front and got very close to that. Landed over it safely, though, from What's Up Boys and BEHRAJAN, and behind them is Lord Noley. They're followed next by Ad Hoc and Comanche Court. Hattie Roy the inside as they go to the second last one down the back. And jumping it still in the lead is Montefoe. Montefoe by a good 4 or 5 lengths to in second BEHRAJAN as they head now towards fence number 16 in the Hennessy. Montefoe, the favourite, out in front, jumps that well from What's Up Boys. BEHRAJAN, and Ad Hoc is now coming into it. followed further back in the field then by Lord Noley, the outside. Take Control is in behind them. They're followed by Comanche Court. Streamstown is coming there as well from Hindiana. Plenty in with a chance here, but they've got to catch the leader. It's Montefiore by 3 lengths to What's Up Boys as they leave the back now. They've got 5 fences left to jump, a long run before 5 out. Montefiore in front of What's Up Boys. Behind them is Lord Noley, followed next by Take Control. BEHRAJAN on the inside, and Ad Hoc is coming there as well as they jump 5 out. They've kicked away from Streamstown, who didn't jump it well. What's Up Boys has now moved up to Montefiore as they come towards the turn, only a half length in it. Ad Hoc is just behind them, followed by Take Control, and Lord Noley is running on fairly well. Frantic Tan has pulled up at the back of the field, straightening up with 4 left to jump. Montefiore the far side from What's Up Boys. Lord Noley is running a big race, followed then by Ad Hoc, and behind them is Take Control as they jump 4 out. Take Control has moved up now on the near side, has got a second win for Tony McCoy from What's Up Boys. Just behind them is Lord Noley and BEHRAJAN as they come to the last ditch. Take Control got too close but landed in front from What's Up Boys. Here's BEHRAJAN, Lord Noley behind them, followed by Ad Hoc as they race up now with 2 left to jump. Take Control the far side, being tackled now by BEHRAJAN. Behind them is What's Up Boys from Lord Noley. They've got 1 left to jump in the Hennessy. On the near side, BEHRAJAN digging deep. He's gone to the front now from Take Control. What's Up Boys, though, the danger to the pair of them. At the last out, BEHRAJAN lands over in the lead. Take Control and also What's Up Boys giving chase now. They're on the run in for home. 100 yards left to go. BEHRAJAN in front. Take Control coming back. BEHRAJAN, though, holding on with 100 yards to go. What's Up Boys is flashing home. Might beat them all. BEHRAJAN grabbed by What's Up Boys. He's got up. What's Up Boys from BEHRAJAN just behind them. Take Control from Lord Noley. Further back in the field then Bindaree from Streamstown, Ad Hoc, Hattie Roy. They're followed by Comanche Court, Hindiana, and Jock's Cross is the last to complete the course. Well, Montefiore has been pulled up, and so too Frantic Tan. What's Up Boys, though, has got up in the dying strides. Number 5, What's Up Boys, owned by RJB Partners, trained by Philip Hobbs and ridden by Paul Flynn, has got up in the dying strides to snatch this. And Richard Johnson, our co-commentator today, would have ridden this. He could have ridden BEHRAJAN as well. How do you feel, Richard?
Between BEHRAJAN and What's Up Boys.
Yeah, obviously, delighted they both run, tremendous races, and great for Paul to have a good winner. But obviously frustrating, but it's good to see both horses run really well.
And he's got such an amazing finishing kick, hasn't he? What's Up Boys?
Yeah, he's very tough. He always looks beat, and then he always does his best work at the end. And Paul won the Coral Cup on him, and came very late as well. And today, Paul's not given up on him, and he's just got that to win again.
Well, there were plenty of incidents throughout the race. Let's take a look back with Richard and Skew.
Well, before we do that, we'll check the 1, 2, 3, 4 for you in the Hennessy. First, number 5, What's Up Boys, ridden by Paul Flynn. Second is number 4, BEHRAJAN, owned by the BEHRAJAN Partnership, trained by Henry Daly, ridden by Mark Bradburn. And third, number 9, Take Control, owned by David Johnson, trained by Martin Pipe, ridden by A.P. McCoy. And fourth, number 1, Lord Noley, ridden by Richard Guest. 14-1, What's Up Boys, the winner of the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, and Paul Flynn very much the man of the moment. But let's have a look at an absolute thriller.
Well, it was sad, Skew, that the grey went very early on the 3rd fence. What did he do?
I don't know. I was sort of watched a dozen other things. This is really the first time I've studied it. Just going to there, just got in too close, didn't he? I mean, and the jockey's done everything. Brian Hardin's done everything right there, and he laid his hands on the horse's neck, and the horse has just gone in too short. And there's Montefiore has landed in front there and just running a bit free.
Skew, look about 8 back on the wide outside here in Robert Ogden's colours now. The sheepskin noseband, you'll see in a minute, behind the yellow colours of BEHRAJAN. Now here, Ruby Walsh lets go of the reins with both hands and says, I've got to stay with it, but he quickly gathers it up. Now, that was the cross fence, and that's where he fell last year, but he survived it this year. get to the business end of the race here, and you can see where the grey is the winner. He's on the inside, but he finishes on the outside. Big run from BEHRAJAN in the yellow colours.
Yeah, you would have money on BEHRAJAN here going to the last. Been wonderful servant, wonderful horse. But What's Up Boys did this at Cheltenham when he won at the festival. Had no chance going to the last and got up on the line, and he's done it again. Take Control, he won a superb race. Just not quite good enough as McCoy feared. But here, it's going to be a real, we're looking at Take Control and BEHRAJAN. What's Up Boys just goes out of the corner of the picture, but all of a sudden he gets his run, and I think very often they look as if they're really sprinting, but he's just staying on, aren't they?
It's a fantastic finish to the Hennessy. Remember, Red Candle years ago was probably the previous short
that far back.
Okay, but also a mention for Lord Noley, who finished fourth, ran a superb race, Jim.
Certainly did, great run, but what a race. I'd say at various stages up the home straight,